Hi, welcome to this new video where I show you my top 15 albums of 2021. But first, we'll see some honorable mentions. We have Super What by Starface and MF Doom. Really cool record. I like the supervillain topic. Then we have the two Nas albums. They were in the list at some point, but I found better albums. Not saying that they are bad, they are really great. Then we have Garbology by Aesop Rock and Blockhead. Nice production, nice lyricism. I think that its only sin is not being really something new from Aesop Rock, like no new twists in the formula. Okay, so first we have All the Brilliant Things by Skysu or Skyso, I don't know. Um, I don't have a lot to say about this album, but I really like it. It's number 15. Then we have Montero. I like to compare this to Planet Hair because of the artists. Um, they are both mainstream and they released an album this year. Montero is way better because, like Planet Hair, the only good things that it had were the singles and the other stuff are just fillers. And this feels more passionate about the full project. Like everything matters, it has good pacing, and the singles are not the only good thing. They are really good, but not the only good thing. Then we have The Color Blue by Blue. What I liked the most were the instrumentals. The lyricism is also really good. What I can say is that this has too much blue. Okay, so number 12 is Roadrunner New Machine by Brockhampton. Brockhampton really never catch my attention, but I listened to this album for this list and it's really enjoyable. I want to check more Brockhampton music on the future. Okay, so LP by Ekpek Mafia. It's the same case that Brockhampton. Japek Mafia really never catch my attention, but I listen to it and it's great. It really deserves to be in this list. Okay, so here we have Super Tecmo Bow by Baldy James and The Alchemist. So great production, great lyricism by Baldy. That is a rapper that I never heard before. Then we have Pray for Haiti by Mac Homie. This was my introduction to Griselda actually. It Griselda is really creative, and this album has like a psychedelic feel into it, a feeling from the cover to the beats. Then we have Smiling with No Teeth by Genesis Owusu. This must be one of the most creative albums of the year, and also complex but easy to follow up. And this reminds me of Dear Wack, to be honest. Like, they are both weird or eccentric. No, I don't know, but they give me the same feeling. You have From Me to You, kind of controversial that this is higher than Smiling with No Teeth, but this catch my attention the most. Sisyphus is must be one of my favorite tracks of 2021, if not my favorite. Really cool production, and what I like the most, or what makes me like it the most, is that I have connected with Quadeca before listening to this album because he's a YouTuber. So, especially when I watched the Fantano reaction, well, Quadeca reaction to Fantano, that really helps me to see his perception in a better way. But like the album is good anyway. Like if I didn't know, I would like it. They have Donda by Kanye, and there's supposed to be a cover, but the cover is black. There's actually like a little color difference. So being Christian, this album represents God in a better way than songs like Close to Sunday. And even if you're not Christian, you are going to enjoy this. So yeah, really good. Then we have Haram by The Alchemist, that is his second place on this list, and Armand Hammer. So really creative, great beats, and what I think that makes this better than Super Tecmo Bow are the hooks, like for example in the song Stone Fruit. So yeah, this is really cool and a perfect way to get into the top 5. So we have For My Mama and Anyone Who Looks Like Her by McKinley Dixon. Really sentimental sometimes. Nice instrumentals. And I never heard of McKinley Dixon before. And I have a lot of hope for his future. So here we have, by the time I get to finish on the top 3, and this is really heartbreaking because one of the members from the band, Injury Reserve, died, and we got this. When when you listen to it knowing that a member died, I didn't know before I listened to this album, and when I re-listened to some of it, yeah, you can feel it, and sometimes the lyrics sound kind of creepy or sound like if they had predicted the death. Mhm. So then we have Call Me If You Get Lost by Tyler the Creator. You can even see his name here. It's really fun, really charismatic, really colorful. Those three words describe this album perfectly. And then at number 1 we have Sometimes I Might Be Introvert by Little Sims. She has been rising. Uh, I really want more Little Sims content. This is really good, like really good. That's why it's the number 1, obviously. Um, this is creative. This is clever, and well, I really like the aesthetic of this album. Like it's fancy. This gives me the feeling of a castle, especially for the music videos, like from Woman and Introvert. So yeah, that was the list. Subscribe if you want. Turn off notifications, but my channel is really random. Sometimes I make videos with my sister, sometimes I play video games. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time.